Okay, we are back. I'd end the stream. I guess the quality was down a little bit, so I had to change one setting. Absolutely. So hopefully it's better for everybody now. Okay. Where did I leave off? We have some potions. Kind of want to save that helmet. It's got respiration on it.
You know, I think I'm going to do some mining.
Are ya?
I just used up a fair bit of diamond. I had to repair my chest legs and boots.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to mine.
Over one stack. I mean, we still have a fair bit.
Yeah.
You still need to gear up. So
Mm-hmm.
just to lose it again.
Yeah, that's my goal. As soon as I get it, just jump right in the gas face.
Up, buddy. Like his face.
Yeah.
So it takes you over some lava and then jump on it.
Exactly. Geronimo like a bungee jump. Oh, man.
See my pickaxes. At half, maybe. I'm down to level 7.
It is amazing how fast that pickaxe can bust through all that nether, but it's just like, yeah, it breaks it so fast. Ooh, Wisebot's going. I didn't even know. Hey, Platinum, how's it going? How's your night going, man? Do we have any torches down here? Probably not. Nope. Well, that redstone sure looks different in this texture pack. Ooh, creeper. Oh, missed him. So he blew up some of our stairs. Any torches here? No. Okay, now we're good.
Oh, jeez. We should have started a tunnel.
So I'm going for a long ways.
Yeah. Haven't made it to the end yet. Like, you must have worked on this tunnel.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll usually run a tunnel as far as it'll go.
Oh, there's some coal. Bunch of iron. Redstone. Nice. Oh, almost a diamond. What's the big deal? I know, everything's black now. Oh, it's a tunnel. Apparently we've been in. Torch is working. What the heck? How did I find a piece of coal way over here lying down? That's weird. Which gold was of more value?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's used for crafts and whatnot.
It is.
should make a Minecraft system at some point.
Oh, I know. We definitely need to. Just give me one sec, dude. I'll be right back. Sorry, man.
Like,
I'm back.
I found a little bit of diamond at least.
Right on.
Yeah, I found an 8-block set and I only got 13. But then I found a single and it gave me 4, so I was happy.
Nice. That's pretty good. It's a good little chunk.
Yeah, got 17 of these that I'm bringing back right now. Which is cool.
Definitely. Back up to level.
Make a sword at some point for try and get looting.
Yeah, definitely. That is a good idea.
Not that we drastically need it, but at the same time. Good for to have it.
Totally. Hey, STB16. Thanks for checking out the stream. Ooh, I hear lava.
Or we should at least get a looting sword for farming animals.
Yeah, it's getting scarce nowadays.
Well, that's what happens when the wither gets in our base.
Yeah. That was deadly.
Good chest full of food.
Although I'd rather lose the food than the diamond. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
But that still sucks. I went like out earlier looking for food like cows and pigs. I couldn't find like one for the life of me.
No, that just seems to happen sometimes. I'm just gonna start make a big area and just start breeding them all. I think I might just bust down the fence. Just start breeding a bunch of them.
Okay.
Okay, I finally moved out. I was thinking I might start a new tunnel.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I just threw the redstone in the chest down below here.
Okay.
I feel like I need to go back to sleep. I haven't been up very
Yeah, I was pretty tired all day.
long. Old faithful.
Yeah. Totally. Gotta get my walking chair out. Oh, I found diamond. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that is on this new texture pack.
I almost found more gold than I did iron. Surprised at that.
Yeah, I found a good span of the gold there just a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, what the heck? Oh, there's the other horse. Let's just get up on top of the rooftop. Okay, I'm blasting down this fence and just turning this whole backyard into farmage.
Okay.
At least for now.
That sounds good.
Just get us a bunch of food. Let's kill it all down and then we can go.
Yeah.
Sure, it would be nice to. Do you have a looting sword?
No, I got nothing left. I'm like starting from scratch.
Only got 4 cows.
Yeah, we definitely didn't have many.
Well, now we got. Like, if you keep feeding a baby pig carrots, will it grow?
I don't know. I
It's
couldn't
like
tell you.
it gets the green glowy, like as if you're using like bone meal on a tree or a plant. You know what I mean?
Well, okay. Yeah, it might work.
Try it on a cow. See if that works. Oh, there's a lot of wheat left. I feel like we need to start making like redstone things, like automated farms and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Found 6 diamond.
Okay, well, now I don't know which cows the one I was using before. Oh, here goes. Well, it ate 20 pieces of wheat and froze.
Holy, I'm surprised it would take that much. Not get full or something.
Let's put so few seeds. Maybe there's. Oh no. That's supposed to be carrots, that's why. I just haven't been touching the potatoes because I don't know what we really need them for.
Oh, I can't remember either. I don't know if it's just for baking, but
It's whatever. It's not a big deal to me. Um, Because I figure once we get a large number, then it should be much easier, right?
Yeah.
We'll have a large number of them, and we can just, okay, make a bunch of them multiply and then kill all the bunch. But as long as we keep a large number.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing the other one. Keep a high supply of them, but, you know, just kill a random bunch of them too at the same time.
Let's see, it's pretty nighttime. Why those trees haven't grown?
I have no idea. Oh, more diamond. Right on.
I feel like I should enchant a bow as a level 1 enchant. Just to see get a new rogue enchant.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if there's nothing good.
Broken bows. Or damaged bows. Nice to see. Good way to rotate through enchants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't go up to level 5 enchants.
There's one you can. I can't remember what one it is.
Yeah, Bane. You can go to 5. There we go. I got a good sword. Looting 3.
Perfect. Good, good.
Just need to get to level 30 now. So it seems worth it. Definitely seems worth it to do the thing with the bow. I mean, yeah, you're only using 1 enchant, but or you're using 1 level each time, but you can just kind of just cycle through it really fast. What's it take to make a bow, really? It's not like it's hard to get string.
Oh, yeah.
Just gonna throw these bows away. Since there's no more power wall.
back to level 20.
I'm gonna go hang out with the zombies.
They're like your best buds.
I could go back into the nether.
You should. And just do what I do and just die.
I want the mag levels, not lose them.
Oh, that's no fun.
Good thing is, if I go back into the nether, I'm gonna have to use a different mining pick. Because I'm gonna spend more levels than I make.
Yeah.
To repair this thing. I'm gonna at least get... I'll get this sword done and then I don't mind doing the nether. You know, can you push a spawner with a piston?
No idea, actually. Never even thought about doing that.
I was wondering, could you, if you actually found two really close, could you push one all the way to the other one?
I don't know, but that would be pretty sweet if you could, actually. I'll have to look that up.
That would be very handy. I'd like that in my game, because I know I've got a spider spawner near my other one.
Do ya?
Yeah. I just don't remember how to get there, but I know it's close. I mean, I'd like to think more than spider spawner, but at the same time, I need both.
Yeah.
The luck I've been having. I like it. My sister came down. She's like, here's some pot. She gave me a pot just in case I feel sick.
Nice. Oh, that's wicked.
When I woke up there, I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I'm getting sick, like throwing up sick.
Good luck making it upstairs in time.
Yeah. I know, I was like, this is just like punishing me. And then I felt sick like that at first. I thought I was gonna be sick. I was like, really? Broken ankle, dizzy, sick. I still think I might have a slight ear infection or something.
Oh, really?
And that's what was making me feel dizzy. I'm not sure, but I know last time I had this happen to me, my ear kept popping a lot, and does it, and like I've been getting that again, but just far less common, but I mean, why would my ear be popping? It's not like I'm going over a mountain or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, that would suck. That was really bad or not.
Definitely having some bad luck, dude.
Yeah. Maybe I should just venture into the nether.
Yeah.
And we can be buddies.
Totally.
I don't care.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck. There's so much redstone down here. Like, this is crazy.
come on. Let me see some diamonds. Or I want some new ores to be put in.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And I was kind of thinking, what else would you put in? Amethyst?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe? Because I'm trying to think what is already not like similar in color.
Oh, yeah.
You could do like pink quartz. And then it's like what, amber?
That'd probably be pretty similar to the gold, though.
Yeah, I know. But you could maybe make that one a little more orange, I guess.
Yeah.
Really? It's not a whole lot of different choices, because I mean they put in lapis, which is blue, so it's like, well, they're not really gonna put anything else around that. Okay, I think actually while I'm waiting at the zombie spawner, I'm gonna try and make myself something to eat.
Okay.
Like a Mr. Noodle.
Mr. Noodles.
Hey, $5. I eat for 5 days.
Oh my god. That is such a valid point.
Not even $5. Like $3, 3.50. That's counting the thing that I'm living off of 1 pack per day. It's a
Oh
cheap way to
man.
eat, I guess.
That is true.
Oh, crap. Now I gotta somehow get all these dishes upstairs. Oh well, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, sounds good, man. Definitely finding lots of materials down here. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm just gonna end that. Just to be safe for my next row. There. Kind of. Whoa. Okay. A little scared to go this way. Ooh, diamond. Yeah, you get wrecked. How's it going, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hopefully your Saturday night's going good, man. It's been chilling on here for most of the day. Good, I'm just bored. Ha. That's not good on a Saturday night, man. What's your favorite game to play, man? Ooh. 1, 2. Black Ops 3. I've been thinking about getting that. I really want to try out the zombie modes. I had Black Ops 2 for the 360 and it was a lot of fun. Another game actually I'm really getting excited about, I am going to buy, is The Division. I don't know if you played the beta when it came out a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but that is definitely a good game. I know, Black Ops 2 is amazing. This Call of Duty is God. Definitely one of my favorite series. I think I lost so many hours. Everybody probably says the same thing, but I lost so many hours playing Nuketown. Been watching a couple other streamers playing Black Ops 3. The zombie modes definitely look a little bit different. But yeah, The Division, man, that's a solid game. I kind of missed out on the Dark Zone though, on the beta. Hit level 7 the day before, I guess the trial was up, or the beta was up. Went on the next day on Sunday, and it was shut down. I was so disappointed, but everybody seems to say the Dark Zone was the best part. Did you hear the Call of Duty Ghost 2 may come out? You know what, I just heard something, I think it was yesterday, about that. I'm gonna have to check out the, see if there's a trailer out for it. I had the first one, and I played it quite a bit. You know, it's definitely a different change in the Call of Duty style series, but it was interesting, it was good. That was a pretty sick game, Modern Warfare 4. I had that for the 360, the old Modern Warfare. I think it was 2 I had, and I could have played that for hours, even just a single campaign. It was so much fun. Oops. I have to block that out. Another game I actually really want to try, I've been hearing so many good things about, and I don't know why I haven't bought it yet, is the Battlefield games. Just the interactions, oh boy. Nope, gotta block it there. Just the interactions of where you can just level buildings and the whole environment is destructible, and I'm a big fan of that. I like being able to destroy anything that I want to. If I want a rocket launcher or if I want a grenade through a wall or something, I want to be able to do that. I mean, it's just rumors though. Yeah, I didn't hear too much on it, but I did hear that rumor actually the other day for Ghost 2, so I'd be curious to see if it happens. I can't see it not happening. I mean, ooh, that's close. Well, it's the end of that tunnel. But yeah, I definitely want to get the Battlefield 4. I heard actually a rumor of Battlefield 5 coming out soon. I don't know if you've heard anything about that. A friend of mine from work was telling me about it. He's a really big Battlefield player. I mean, 5 would probably be pretty amazing. He said every time they make it, it just gets better and better. But the funnest thing I think in Battlefield is having like 32 on 32s, or I think it could go up to 64 players on a side, which would just be insane in a map. Like it'd be constant, you know. We'd probably get a lot of snipers, I guess, campers, but I think that'd be just amazing with that many players. Like even 16 on 16 and, you know, Call of Duty is pretty nuts. My biggest thing is I want to go in there and jump in a jet and like kamikaze it in a building, take out like 3 guys or something, you know? Oh, come on, there we go. Okay. So much for that tunnel. Ooh, okay. Battlefield 5 comes out, I'm getting it. Yeah, I think I am too. I've been saying that for a long time, but I will definitely get Battlefield 5 if it comes out. I've heard it just keeps going strong, and like, you know, people never really leave the game. It just gets better and better. Always populated servers. I mean, that's a big thing for me. I love having the bigger, when it comes to the shooters like that, having huge environments where there's just tons of action, tons of people. You know, I camp once in a while myself. I can't say I don't, but it definitely gets old quick though. I like you know, I heard Battlefield 4 or 5 is going to be pretty amazing. You know, it's just so many players on players. That's just a selling feature for me. Guess I'll go for that. But yeah, the Division though, I'm really looking forward to. That's when I'm going to get. I think it comes out on the 23rd, I think, this month. So I'll probably be doing a lot of streaming on that. I had a couple friends I'll be playing with and stuff, but I've seen a lot of gameplay of Battlefield 4, and I want it. I know it's the same thing. I've seen a lot of gameplay, but you know, do I invest in Battlefield 4 when 5 might be coming out? I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. I mean, if it wasn't going to be coming out for a long time, I think I might buy Battlefield 4, but it's a tough one, like I said, depending on when it is coming out. Yeah, same here. I mean, I've wanted to see a game where you can do anything. I mean, same. I hear Rainbow Six Siege was pretty close to that. You know, you could grenade or bust through walls and doors or, you know, bust anything out. Heard good things about it. The only thing I did hear that I wasn't a fan of was the leveling up system. A friend of mine, the same guy from work that I work with, he had got it. And he says, you know, it's good to level up. There's a leveling up system, but he says there's no real, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess incentive. There's no real unlockable things every time you level up. You know, and I'm a big fan of that. When you level up, I want to be able to earn stuff, unlock stuff, have that, you know, drive and the goal to level up instead of just leveling up for no reason. So he traded it in. He only had it for like a week or something, but he said it was really fun to play. You know, I liked in, you know, the Battlefield series, at least, you know, when you get up to 55 for your level and stuff in Prestiges. Hey, Kings. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Streaming every night, man. Usually every night around 9 o'clock. Pacific Standard Time, but weekends usually all the time. Where was I going with that? Oh, I can't remember now. Oh yeah, the leveling up system. I mean, at least in Call of Duties and stuff, when you hit Prestige level 55, you can even keep going and re-Prestige, Prestige 2, and so on. I mean, you're unlocking all your guns. Where do I work at? I work at a glass shop in town here. We do a lot of commercial work, a lot of the residential windows too, but I make the windows, I fabricate them, and I go out and install them too. So it's an interesting line of work. You know, you work on some pretty neat jobs. A lot of people with a lot of money doing showers, and we're working on a place right now where they're living right on the ocean, right by the ferry here on Vancouver Island. And I don't know what they did for a living or what they owned, but it's just this massive custom house. The roof on it is just like a big wave, and our frames for our windows have to follow that, so everything has to be custom bent. We'd ordered in doors for them, sliding doors. Just the doors alone were $40,000. That was without the glass or anything in it. We still had to order our tempered glass. It was nuts. I mean, it's an interesting job. Cool, I want to be a game designer. That would be cool. That was my dream job. I would have loved to be a game designer. I've always wanted to do that since I was in high school and even middle school. It's just it'd be so fun. Be neat to be able to accomplish and design a really fun game. If you're going to be a game designer, though, what would you make? What style of game would you make? And if I was a game designer, you're probably gonna laugh, but I think I would design a new style racing game. I'm a big racing game fan. You make me want to play Minecraft, but I'm going to stay. Right on. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll usually watch a game, and it's like, oh, now I just want to go play it. But it's like sometimes the stream is pretty interesting. It's pretty good. I'd actually watch a lot of streamers myself. Game just like life. That'd be pretty cool. Be an alternate way to just kind of relax at the end of the day. Get in like your own, just a separate game world, and yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, King, you should have seen me earlier playing. Oh, I went into the nether. Yeah, oh, it was a bad idea. I don't know what happened the other night when I was streaming with a friend of mine. He was playing. He had mentioned that he saw a creeper go into the nether right through the portal, and I never saw it, but he said he did, right? And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny, right? You know, didn't have to worry about killing him. Anyways, I went in there today without him. He wasn't here, and as soon as I stepped through the portal, the creeper blew up and it totally took out the portal. I couldn't believe it. So I had no way of getting back. I had no flint on me. And then I ended up dying. I think I died like 3 times or something, and I still couldn't find the proper way back. And the portal that I made originally, it made a new portal somewhere else in the nether, so I lost all the stuff I'd built. I have no idea where I am in the nether anymore. Game like life, but it would be easy. It probably would, you know. I mean, I don't know much anything about the game designing and stuff, but definitely a bit of a, probably a simpler thing in a sense. Not so much fantasy, you know. I know when I bought the PS4, it's my first PlayStation I've ever bought. I've always been an Xbox type of person, but I'm very happy I switched over. But I was really looking forward to hopefully a new Gran Turismo that was going to be coming out, but that just never happened. How much longer am I going to stream for? Oh boy, probably a little while yet. I mean, it's 12:30 at night here, so I don't know, pretty awake right now, so maybe another hour. No, like the way you play it would be hard to make. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll probably be up for a little while. I had to recover a lot of stuff. I mean, the gear I got on right now, you'll see, it's just basic gold armor I've picked up off the ground and basic sword. Lufu 14 that I'm playing with, he's actually crafted me a bit of a diamond pickaxe. He's got me a bow he's starting to work on for me, but I got nothing. Just about time to drop my inventory off. Excellent. Welcome back, man.
I'm all tired out.
It's 4 a.m. over here. Holy, how are you still awake? Unless you just got up a little while ago, early morning, but... I actually woke up, believe it or not, at 4 a.m. this morning. My wife had to go and catch a flight for her work. And I debated on staying up and starting to stream, and I thought, no, I just can't do that. I was going to try maybe like a 24-hour stream. But I ended up going back to bed and I got up at like 10. I was just telling him about the my deaths today in the nether. It's 12:30 over here. Yeah, same time as me, King. Same time. Oh, that was terrible dying earlier today.
All that time and I didn't even, there was barely any zombies.
Really? Can't be glitched out. I woke at 12 a.m. Now it's 4 a.m. No life. Hashtag. Man, I wish I didn't have to work. I would just be on this thing 24/7. Need to win the lottery or something, guys. Like, it was an ugly day today. Rain. I hate rain. I agree, man. I like the sunny myself. We had a pretty crappy week here. It was storming. We had wind warnings, and you know, I was working around the ocean. You felt it. They actually had to shut our job site down a couple days ago. It was so bad. Whereabouts you live, King? It was sunny for me. Today was not a bad day. I think it was fairly decent. Well, that was a far tunnel down. Definitely getting cold though at the end of the night. It's still really, if it's clear out, it gets really cold. You live in Canada. Okay, you gotta be close to me then. You gotta be, I'm guessing, in BC. Ooh, the heck did I just hear? Yeah, I'm in BC. I'm on Vancouver Island. I hear an Enderman, actually. I live in San Francisco. That's an awesome place. I went there 2-3 years ago. Drove through there. Stayed there, I think, for 2 or 3 nights. I really enjoyed it there. I was thinking about going back there, probably in the next year or two. Ended up actually driving down. We took the Oregon coast and we took it all the way to Las Vegas. We drove and Prince Edward Island. Well, I was way off. Way off. Yeah, we drove down to Las Vegas for actually the NASCAR race, and it was pretty good. But yeah, San Francisco, it was an awesome place. Man, we definitely couldn't be any further apart than get wrecked. Oh, there we go. Found the opening cave. I want to live in BC. Yeah, it's nice out here. I'd imagine it's going to be pretty nice though in PEI. I've heard really good things. Level 25. BC's good. You know, the bad thing about living on the island, though, on Vancouver Island, is the ferry system. It's so expensive to get off the island. You know, a lot of people do live on the island, they don't leave. Or same thing, people might come here once in a while on the island just to visit, but it's brutally expensive. Nope, they're all lies. It sucks.
Funny because I was just sitting there eating. I was waiting for that kind of comment.
Well,
Almost everybody says that about where they live.
yeah, I was gonna say the same thing here. You get used to your environment, and then it's like, oh, it seems so normal, and just need a change. Get used to it.
I mean, I think it'd be a little different with BC. I mean, you got enough varying places that it's not so bad.
Yeah, you definitely, yeah. Tofino is a really, really nice place. Am I playing with someone? Yes, I am. I'm actually playing with Lufu14. I actually know him in real life. I've known him since like middle school. Well, yeah, he's not really playing yet, but yeah, no, I went to school with him for like half my life, so I've known him for a really long time.
Like wow.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't even remember what grade we first kind of started hanging out.
I know it was about middle schoolish we started hanging out. I think it was grade 8ish, I think.
I'm thinking that I don't really recall meeting any new people from grade 7. It's mainly just like my
Ooh, gold.
people I knew from elementary school, right?
Yeah, same. Everybody had their kind of cliques, you know, their friends that they hung with for a while. But yeah, middle school seemed to be the time when everybody kind of ventured out with new friends. Go to really go to my house. Yeah, I'll show you all the base. It's always a work in progress. We're gonna change the inside. When I get up there, I'll show you. Shouldn't be too far of a walk. We actually took out a were. I didn't take him out, but Lufu took him out. We took on a wither about a week ago. Just ripped a big hole in the side of our house. Killed me 3 times. Same thing. I lost my gear at that point too. And Lufu had to sacrifice himself to kill the wither. They both died at like the same time. How did I not see this when I went past? There. Make sure I picked it all up. I couldn't believe that. It was funny because I tried to spawn him twice, like far enough away from our base. You know, I did the 3 soulstone side and the 1 bottom for his main base, and then the 3 witherheads on top, and he wouldn't spawn. Twice in a row I put him in different spots. And then somebody else was like, oh yeah, just try it again. And I just happened to be by my base, or our base, and I didn't realize. And sure enough, like the one time it worked, he was right beside our base. Just totally wrecked our base. There's our little entryway down to our mine. Nothing fancy though.
Didn't help when that other guy ran into our base though. Kind of like pulled the wither into destroying.
Oh, I know. That was terrible. That was our first little operation.
It doesn't matter, but because I didn't mind repairing it, but it just kind of sucked in the sense that there was so much lava for you to lose your stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know, the lava just burnt like everything. About a week ago with us, then we... So this is our floor, main level. It's kind of a basic base right now. All our ovens. We got way too many chests though that aren't labeled. There's just stuff everywhere. That's our main one with all our good materials, but... And... This is the second level. This is our enchanting level. Enchant table, we got our potion brewing stand over here. Actually, I've done a lot of potion and brewing lately. Thanks, King. Definitely been a lot of work on this base. How long have you spent on this world? How long have we been doing this one, Lufu? About a month now?
Something like that.
Probably that. This is the third level. I was going to make it an armor room, but I guess you can only have, I think 15 armor stands is the maximum in a whole entire world. So I kind of like started doing it. I'm like, what the heck? So now this is kind of like a wasted floor, but yeah, probably about a month in the world. I'll show you the outside of the base and kind of what we've been building around it. This is the latest project we've actually been working on the past couple streams too. Was it last night, 2 nights ago, we just started building this bridge and a bit of a pathway system with just kind of water fountains and stuff in between. We had a house here, which we tore down. Lufu found a better way. He was experimenting with houses in his world and looks a little nicer, but that's our base there. A lot of redstone in it and quartz. And the quartz is, of course, what we're getting from the nether world, where I've been getting my butt kicked, so... But yeah, we got lava running. It starts right at the top there. We just drop lava buckets down the whole entire building. And... yeah. Got a farm in the back. I'll show you when we get back. We also completed this biodome. Was it 2 nights ago, roughly? 2 nights ago. I have to check in previous streams that I've got loaded, but this is one. Lufu built this one on his own. He was following a bit of a pattern to do this, but the bit of it just like a biodome, just, you know, plants, nature in here. I think we still got the inside to do though. There's nothing in there yet.
Still be nice to fix the inside a bit more.
Could I join? One day. Maybe the next couple days we'll let you in here. Very few people get in here. It's kind of our own private world. Actually, what we've been doing lately, we're starting on Wednesdays, doing a public server. Survival, 100% survival. And me and Lufu will play with everybody and see what we can build in those as well. And if it gets popular, maybe we'll do it a couple times a week too. Because, I mean, I love interacting with you guys. Hey, Swag Boy. How's it going, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Yeah, I mean, if it gets popular and a lot of people want to keep playing, I mean, we'll definitely do the public servers more often. I just love interacting with everybody. It's a lot of fun. So that was the biodome he's built, and then we got... This was his first project that he did while we were in here. As I was building the main base, he was building some tree forts. Treehouse type things that are all connected through trees. He needs to... Oop, that was a bad fall. He needs to trust. Of course, that is dope. Thanks. Yeah, this is the very first thing that was built. I was gonna help him on this, and then I kind of ventured off and did my own thing. I'll send you a friend request, by the way. Okay, yeah, sounds good, man. Send me a request, I'll add you. Absolutely. Like I said, we'll definitely, you know, do some public servers every week. I know. There's so many people that seemed like they wanted to, and then the Wednesday showed up and it just happened to be a dead night. Yeah, a lot of people added me though, but hey, did you tame an ocelot? Yeah. Okay, well this is going to be very easy. I'm going to tame this little fella. He's actually stuck. Do you have any raw? I'll get him later. I'll show you guys the base. He can't go nowhere. So this is the tree fort. And that was not the way to go down. Well, that went well. How do we get out of here?
Way too much effort to get that bowl of noodles.
That's too funny. I'm so glad my ankle's not broken.
I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, I've been a lot longer than just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you're gone a while. Okay, let's not fall down again. So this is what he originally built. And we're going to tie this in all with a minecart system between this, the biodome, and the main base. That will be probably one of the next projects after we finish kind of the exterior of the main base of the pathways and other houses. Make a bit of a village in here, but yeah, it's a neat little system we got. I'm not going to fall in there. Remember, that was a hole. So yeah, we'll connect it. We'll head that way. We want to put a bit of a minecart system that spirals through the biodome down to like a mine level, like a mine shaft. And then connect it from there on to the main base, which you can barely see. Now, I thought you had a couple more trees that were connected.
I didn't actually connect as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, okay.
Part of me kind of wants to redo it.
Oh yeah, connects over there and then up there.
Maybe a little more, instead of growing our own trees, to use just straight up, just make a bunch of little tree houses all through a big jungle section.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the looks. It's not really functional for the most part.
Okay, what has he got here? A lot of birch, actually. Oh man, I was looking for that a couple streams ago. As I was growing all those trees, I was like, oh well. Doesn't hurt to have extra.
I don't understand why this one side of this dome just doesn't seem to want to grow when it's wide open.
In the dome? Oh, you're in the dome.
I feel like we should get some jungle trees in the center growing, just to have that extra look. Even if it's not complete, maybe just one is growing up.
Yeah, it's probably good to get them going up now so they have time to grow, because they can get pretty big, those jungle trees, can't they? Yeah.
I might try and just get some jungle saplings. You gotta get your awesome.
Nah. Actually, I probably should. I had one before. They're hard to tame, those ocelots. Have you ever tamed one or tried to tame one? Oh yeah, it's crazy. You gotta stand between like 10 and 6 squares away from it and hope it comes towards you, and if it doesn't, it'll take off the other way. And you gotta, when it'll start coming towards you and beg, and then you have to give it food, and it's like, you can't move though, you gotta move like so slow. And it can take like 3 or 4 tries, but you have to keep following it, because once you give it food, it like takes off and runs so far, so fast, and it's all you can do to keep up to it. Oh yeah, it took me a long time. At first I didn't know you had to do that, wait for it to be in beg mode. And I must have gave it like 20 fish. And finally my wife's like, I gotta look this up and see. And sure enough, it was a completely different way. Did you use a bunch of redstone for something? Okay, just curious. Must have... And we've got a lot of it, it's pretty crazy. Oh, 12 diamond. Did you say you made a looting pickaxe? Or fortune pickaxe? Silk touch, that's what it was. Oh, there's fortune 3.
Yeah, I made a fortune 3 one,
Okay, I'm taking that. Cool, that just made my day. And iron, let's go smelt that quickly and we'll go back down and do a bit more mining. Man, you've got something in everything, don't you? Oh no.
What are you talking about? That's all you.
No way, man. Never. Do I have anything left? Nope.
No, for me, I would take so much more time to sort everything. I'm like, and then like, I think about it, I'm like, no. You get lazy at some point.
Oh yeah, you can't help it. Throw some gear up there.
Sort everything. But gotta get me some jungle tree saplings.
Okay, let's go back down and finish mining. So yeah, that's the world we've made so far. And it just seems like a never-ending project. There's always something we got ideas on doing, but makes it fun. $12.51. Let's go over one more.
I don't know, maybe we should take a little more time and like determine what we really want to make and how we want to design things. And at the same time, I'm like, it's a lot of work. Just thinking about that even.
Oh yeah. Even just designing like a normal place is like, oh man, takes a lot of time.
Okay, so got 9 jungle trees now for saplings. So,
Have any of you guys ever played The Last of Us? You got 9 jungle trees. Nice. I only had like
creeper right there.
2 saplings, so that would have sucked.
Camouflage. All green, hiding in the vines.
We definitely got to put some of those glowstone lamps in there. That might help with their spawning.
Yeah.
I should have brought a shovel next time.
It's weird we were having such a hard time getting jungle trees out there.
Hmm.
One of them. Seems to be going quite a bit better now. Either that or I just jinxed myself. One of the
One or the other. Yeah, I was thinking about starting playing The Last of Us. I don't know you, or it was Lou that played it quite a bit, wasn't it? See, Andrea, she played it. She went through it and beat the game, but I don't know. I mean, I played Dying Light. There's quite a difference, I think, between the two games. And I like the more just Walking Dead style feel of Dying Light. I kind of watched her playing The Last of Us, and it was more just weird fantasy zombie monster things. And I kind of made me not want to get into it, but I was used to playing the other game, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what Melissa recommends. A lot of people should play.
I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it from everybody. I've never heard a bad thing said about it. I don't know. I kind of went to more of the Dying Light route. The Dying Light's scary as hell, though. I'm going to sleep, bro. I like your video. Thanks, King. Thanks for checking out and stopping by for a while. I appreciate that. I should probably almost get to sleep myself. It's about 1 in the morning, so. But I'll be on streaming again all probably tomorrow, the whole day. So if you're on, come check it out.
I jinxed myself.
You jinxed yourself. What did you do? Oh. I guess that is the one good thing. We are right by the jungle. Luckily.
Yeah, like I'm clearing some areas out. I'm like, well, I really want to, not much. Want to
Oops.
keep the jungle, but
Yeah. Oh, it's a neat little environment. For sure.
well, that's why I was kind of like, it would be nice. I'd like to maybe rework the jungle area or the building different style tree houses and whatnot. Just make a bunch of smaller ones so like you can see, like it looks like a little village of buildings all through the trees off in the distance.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
And then if I were, I would maybe do a proper dome on top of one, like a proper rounded dome
Mm-hmm.
instead of the one I've got.
Ooh, more coal.
Okay, well this will do for now, I guess. I got enough to at least make. Or no, I need. No, I need 2 more. No, I need 2.
Oh man.
What is this I found?
so much coal. Oh, yeah, I'd love to do a public server with everybody. It's like you said, it's just too bad nobody kind of showed up on that last Wednesday there. Because a lot of people seemed very, very interested in playing. Probably build some pretty neat stuff with everybody. A lot of neat ideas. Yeah, that Dying Light, holy though, I was just talking about that earlier. That was such a scary game at nighttime. Like in the game nighttime. I guess you get more points though for actually playing at night. For surviving the night, they call it. Yeah, it's pretty terrifying. You got the real fast zombies that like they run a little bit quicker than you. I can't see what I'm doing there. So they always catch you. Like the first night, like I didn't know anything about. Like the first time I played, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be kind of cool at night. And it just totally changed all these different zombies. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. So I started booking it and running back to like one of the safe zones. And like by the time I got from like 5 blocks away to the safe zone, like 6 of these super fast running like monster zombies came at me. It was terrifying the sound they made. I think that was like the last time I played at night. Serious, man, that was just like made you so nervous. Well, I think the one good thing about that game, I don't think you lost your stuff when you died.
Like I said, oh yeah, I kind of recall dying once or twice when I played it that tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then once or twice I mean lots.
Yeah. It's an addicting game, just even the looting and just pillaging and stuff. When you find the chests and backpacks and, you know, making your different weapons, your lightning, like shock weapons. And it's funny though.
That made me think more of a zombie style Fallout game.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Fallout 3 is the last one I played. And I know you like do a lot of makeshift weapons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I love games like that where you can craft. Ooh, craft weapons. I never played any of the Fallouts yet. I was thinking about getting one. The Fallout 4. It's diamond right there. I gotta make a path to get it. Oh, it's a deep pit. Jesus. Nope, not where I wanted that.
More jungle trees.
God, now I'm talking about I want to play Dying Light again. I never finished it. I think I got like halfway through it. I know. Well, I usually do complete the games I play. I don't know. I just never did on that one. Really? Only 2 patches? No. And I even have the fortune pickaxe too. Oh. Okay, that was close.
Just make one more jungle tree sapling.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. I think I'm going to go for it. I normally don't venture off the path too much, but where's the fun in that?
Crazy talk. Stay safe.
Stay safe. What texture pack am I using? I am on the fantasy texture pack, and I'm loving it. I just got this a couple nights ago. But yeah, it's the fantasy one.
Okay, I have enough.
Definitely one of my favorite ones. Yeah, I like the way it changed the chest, and just like the way the base looks, and pretty happy with it. There's the odd thing I didn't like how it changed, like the way dirt looks and just basic stuff like that, but it's a pretty good pack. I mean, for 99 cents, you can't go wrong. I guess I got everything from up there. Yep. I think I might end up getting like the holiday packs, I guess, when it's Christmas time and Halloween. Hi, could you add me on PS4? Bundy, bad boy. I could definitely do that, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, if I'm still playing this game come around Christmas time, I'll probably get the holiday pack. And Halloween, that'd be a lot of fun. I like when they do special themes for games. I remember in Destiny, it was a shame. They did, I think it was the Halloween, and all they did was do like a couple of little lantern things around the world. I was like, really? They could have done so much more. I was so disappointed. I was excited.
So incredibly minor.
You didn't see it, did you, when it came out with the Halloween special? You never really played much of that, did you?
No.
Yeah, it was so minor. The changes were so little. I was too, I don't know. I mean, it was still okay. You gotta get like, what was it? Halloween candy bags and fill them from monsters, like killing them. They drop stuff, and you actually get, what was it? Halloween mass. And they had a really cool skull one that I wanted. And I never got it. I couldn't get it. I was disappointed, but it was really cool. Like, a couple people had it, and it was like the Ghost Rider style, like the blue flaming skull though, instead of red. It was the most badass looking mask in Destiny.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one.
I wanted it so bad. Because I want you to check out my pixel art world. I would love to, man. I'd love to check out your pixel art. I've never been very good at building and stuff, but I want to get better at it. I want to see what people can come up with. Give me some ideas and maybe get some tips and stuff from you. I mean, I'd probably be horrible right now trying to build something.
Oh, I think I'm gonna need more jungle trees than I thought.
Is this the one I was going down? No.
Coming nighttime.
Is it?
Yeah.
1, 2.
1 or 2.
Yeah, the indie games seem to have bigger holiday events than AAA games. Yeah, they definitely do. I mean, I was so disappointed in the Destiny for that. I mean, it was such a big game, but yeah, it's funny, you're right. I mean, these smaller games like that, and they definitely put a lot more effort into it, which is definitely, it impresses me. And that's what keeps me playing these games, you know, when they keep coming out with content like that and always updating. And especially when the price is like $1 for the skin packs and everything. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, Destiny's, I don't mind paying for the expansions. I have them all for Destiny But man, that's like, that adds up. The game itself is like $60, $70. Then the expansions are like $40 each. Next thing you know, it's like almost a $200 game. I did that for, it was Black Ops 2 when I had it for the 360. I got the season pass. That was worth it. I liked all the extra map packs they came out with, but I mean, games are definitely not cheap anymore. I remember when I was a kid, you know, the N64s and stuff, even like when I was even younger, the Nintendo games and stuff, I mean, man, they were, you told me games are going to be $70 a piece in the future, I'd have laughed. Some are even just $80 right now, and then when you want to get the special edition of something too, it's like, I know people that are paying $120. A girl came on the other night and said she pre-ordered something, and it was like $119 for the special edition, the gold edition of a game, and I mean, that's just, what do you do? I mean, I did that for NBA 2K16, and I got the Michael Jordan edition. It was $100, I think. And even that's outrageous. But, I mean, what do you do? I mean, they know.
Not much for the game itself.
Yeah.
Just a regular game.
No, I know. And I mean, they know they got everybody cornered. Like, what are they going to do? Just not buy video games? I mean, there's too many people out there that just love this, and I'm one of them. I mean, you know, I don't buy as much anymore because they're so expensive, but I'm still buying them. I mean, it's crazy. Almost need to have a second job to afford these. You know, the system, $400, $4.99. I mean, holy. God, I could go on and on about that.
Oh, it is pretty rough.
Yeah, well, the Fallout 4, the download content is more expensive than the base game. Yeah, I know, isn't that crazy? You would think when you get the base game, it should have the most content in it, and expansion is just a little bit more, you know? I hear you on that.
Something I liked about like Skyrim, for example, it's like people just made mods. You can mod out your game like crazy.
Yep. When games are
All around good experience, changing it to however you like. Right?
yeah. I mean, with games being so expensive nowadays, it makes me want to really commit and actually, you know, invest my time into it instead of just, you know, when I was younger and stuff, you could buy like 6 games at once and kind of bounce back and forth between the, you know, 6 of them, and oh, okay, I'll play this one for a couple days and this one. You never really finish a game 100% for a long time, but now it's like, when I buy a game, it's like I'm there to finish it. Then it's like I'll think about buying another one, but it's funny though, I haven't even played The Last of Us, but
I bet you're one of those crazy people.
yeah, I'm probably like one of the only few people that hasn't played The Last of Us.
Well, the thing is, I haven't, but I don't know, I don't own it. It's not mine to take. I could easily play it. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes you just don't, right? You just don't feel like sitting down and playing that style of game.
Yeah.
Those are dirt box. Dirt box.
You haven't played it either? Yeah, right on. That's 2 of us. 3 of us. I mean, it looked good enough. The graphics are pretty neat when I was watching my wife play it. I got nothing against it. I don't know. I just never had the desire to play it, though.
Oh, we had 6 jungle tree saplings. I don't know if we're making the island in the middle or what.
I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea if you made it kind of a small enough island, because we wanted to run the minecart system down somehow if we had room, right?
thinking was the I was thinking either, okay, we do a trim around the outside, that we dig down a little bit and let there be water that way, and then we build up an island on the inside of that circle and put trees and all kinds of different things grow on there and whatnot. But then I was thinking as well, I was kind of thinking, well, maybe do a floating island that kind of comes down around the sides and shrinks as it goes underneath slightly, and then have water all running off of it in different directions. Not all the way around, but waterfalls on it and whatnot. And then have the minecart go all, then that leaves room for the minecart to go all around that on the outside.
Yeah, it'd look pretty cool actually. We could do that.
But I don't know. I've planted 4 jungle trees.
Taking up a lot of room.
Just waiting for them to grow and whatnot, and then we'll see. But I was kind of like, they can still stay where they are. I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah. I think we passed the golden age of gaming after the GameCube and the PS2. I think I gotta agree with you on that one.
64?
Yes, I was a big 64 player, N64. That Mario Kart, I was hooked on that. I still play it to this day. If I could turn that camera and show you, I still got it like right under my TV. It's a little dusty, but Smash Brothers 2 for the 64, that was the best.
See, because to me it's kind of like, the way I kind of look at it is like when you judge the games and you could actually go back and play them. Like Nintendo, awesome first time. You go back and play some of those games and you're like, these games are terrible.
Yeah.
How did I ever have fun playing them? Then Sega, Super Nintendo, they got some good games. You could say that. I would say that's a good set of game set.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just had so many too, right?
Yeah, I was a big Sonic fan. I really liked that.
But it's like 64 for us, obviously, just because we played it so much. And I mean, heck, I played almost every game that was a regular game, not something that was like incredibly difficult to obtain, or just random and stupid.
Yeah.
Well, like there's those. I think 64 came out. Was it 60? Either 64 or Super Nintendo came out with a bunch of Bible games and whatnot that you actually had to like plug into a secondary cartridge or something just to be able to play them. All kinds of different stuff.
Oh, I remember something about that. Yeah.
I remember watching a video on the guy's like, just to get around all the copyright stuff and all this.
Yeah.
But
When will I be able to check it out? I'll check it out tomorrow for sure, man. I absolutely will. Actually, if there's any way, can you send me a friend request right now? I'll add you that way.
so that sword I was going after, the one looting, right?
That's right.
It came with sharpness 4 as well.
Oh, did it? Nice.
Got a nice sword for getting
That should do some damage.
the Papaluts. What? Did you kill all their animals?
Oh, can't I'm in school tomorrow. Oh. I'm 14. Okay. Send me a friend request, and next time we're both on together, I'll check it out, man, for sure. No animals, like all the cows and pigs. I took out a lot of pigs. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, I think they need to be, if they're not in a pen, they can just disappear. Like they turn out to be free roaming, and you can lose them all.
What is this big giant wall you have around them?
Well, I don't know. That's just a luxury wall, we'll call it. It's for looks only. It doesn't really keep anything in there. Are they really all gone?
Every single one. The horses ate.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the horses that did that.
Okay, so then I have to build a giant pen. Okay. Pick pan.
That you do.
Okay. Do we have any fences? We have lots of birch, so I'm making out of birch.
20 blocks of space and they disappear. Or just despawn. Oh, there you go. 20 spaces, man. And we definitely got more than 20 spaces in that farm. That is good to know, actually. I didn't know that. Did I pass anything back here? Yes, lots of coal.
So
How many did you have? Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't have a bunch. I didn't have that many. I probably had, I don't know, 6 pigs and 8 cows or something like that. But I
Oh,
wanted to
okay.
get started on multiplying them all and get us a bunch.
Get us some food. Yeah, because I'm down to 5. 5 pieces, actually. Might have to do like an emergency food run in this game. Imagine starving to death, because we just didn't have food.
We got carrots.
I guess so. We got carrots and potatoes and all that good stuff. The heck? There we go.
Assuming this isn't too big.
Hey Connor, I got your name written down. I'll send you a friend request at the end of the stream tonight, man. And you just accept it next time you're on. If you're not on, still when I'm done. That's funny. They're all gone, eh? Yeah, it's funny the game and they definitely aren't what they used to be, you know. I mean, obviously they're better in graphically wise and stuff, but
Yeah,
definitely the classics were the best. Yeah, I remember GoldenEye for the N64. I played that for hours. Like I played that for like months actually. That was one of my favorite games for the 64 as well.
I will say that one was pretty bad going back and playing it though.
It lagged,
The
didn't
game
it?
itself, the lagginess.
Yeah.
Like even when I went back and played the new updated version or Xbox One version of Perfect Dark,
Mm-hmm.
so hard. So hard to aim. It's like, how did we ever used to?
Oh, I know. Fewer than 20 blocks. Like 10 blocks of space is good for an animal pen. Okay. I think that's usually what I made it as.
Well, that's disappointing. I want a small ass farm. I want a big ass farm. Giant farm.
Well, technically that's what you had when you got rid of the pens. And you just had like the Walking Dead style, like, prison wall. But, hey Bubba, can I join and help? This is a bit of a private game. Just for, I got Lufu14, he's a friend of mine that we play. We've been playing this world for about a month. And, but definitely check back. I mean, we're doing, every Wednesday, doing public server. And everybody's totally welcome to play. And if it gets popular and stuff, we'll do it a couple times a week. It's definitely a lot of fun interacting with everybody. I want to see what people can come up with and what they build and all that good stuff. It's gonna be weird going back though in a new world, having like nothing again.
Yeah, but cool to see what people build and whatnot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And as well, it's refreshing because like sometimes I build certain things and I'm like, no, I don't like it, but it's built.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of
I'm
it.
about to take it down, right? like, even in this, I'm like, I would like to rebuild the whole tree fort area.
Yeah.
But am I going to? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I know what that means. So you could just technically add around it, though. There's a lot of jungle area. You could.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Fine. I swear I keep like taking out this same block right here. And it always turns back to cobblestone. I'm just going crazy.
Okay, now I need a gate. I don't know. Might have to shrink these pins just a tiny bit, but we'll see.
Okay, have you actually found any animals?
No, I'm still making pins.
Oh, okay. Oh, here's spider. Must be, and water actually. Probably by a big open cavern.
There's one gate.
Oh yeah.
And I might as well farm these plants.
I do got a question for everybody.
All those.
I gotta ask, what is everybody's favorite system? Out of old school, new school, I mean, if you could, of all your systems, what was your favorite? Because I know mine's got to be, I'd have to say the N64. I wish they kept making games for that. It was a good system because it made it more for multiplayer wise, like 4 people could play on your console at your house. Games nowadays, I find it separates everybody and you're all got to be in your own separate houses because most games are only 2-player nowadays. On one console. GameCube. Yeah, GameCube's definitely a good one. A friend of mine had that, and we did a lot of Smash Brothers on it. Adam Hayes, actually.
I never really got to play much.
What the heck?
I remember Pat Sunner, he had it. And basically, what? Played some of the very early games. Like, I kind of recall the, like, 3-on-3 soccer
Oh yeah.
GameCube. And it was like, you could do, like, super shots and stuff like that. It was neat, for sure.
Can't believe I haven't found diamond for a while. This sucks. Anyways, keep going.
Now, the only thing to me is, though, with, like, I mean, you could say there's the Wii and the Wii U and whatnot,
Yeah.
comparing it to the 64, but I feel it's too gimmicky. Like, I don't want to have to put those controllers out the time, and
Yeah.
like, I like it, but
I used to play it all night till I passed out playing Pokemon on Pokemon XD and Second Sight.
oh, that's one of the RPG-ish style Pokemon.
That's one I never played. I played Red and Blue. I can't remember what system that was for. Right to the end too, actually.
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Oh, come on. There.
the one he's talking about is uh, what was it? Like, it's a 3D version, right? As well.
Oh, okay.
Had less Pokemon to choose from, and like you had certain shadow type Pokemon or something, dark type that you could were the ones you were able to get or something like that. I never played it. I just remember seeing a little bit on it because I just played through. Um,
Yeah, he says you're right.
Yeah, it seems like pretty cool, but it'd be nice if they'd make them with a little more selection and all that kind of stuff. I've been wondering, I'm like, when are they ever gonna just do that? Freaking make a new updated graphic style version one that doesn't have to be for Game Boy or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and or Nintendo DS, and freaking just make a 3D world that you travel around in.
God, I got robbed on those diamonds. That's terrible. Yeah, I think they all gave me single pieces. And I was on the right pickaxe. God, I think the last game I played, I think it was actually on the 64 for Pokemon games. You're gonna laugh. I shouldn't even probably say this, but it was Pokemon Snap. Yeah, it was Pokemon Snap. I actually got that from George. He traded me 3 games for like 1 or something, and that was one of them he gave me. And of course, I'm like, I don't want to play this. What the heck? Seems dumb, right? But then I started playing it. It was actually addicting. Because it's more about taking photos, right? And timing everything so perfect to get the best pose. And it was pretty fun.
You know, that's
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe we didn't win one competition. That was disappointing. Or photo challenge.
That is my background, and I'm like, every time I see it, I'm like, how did I not win?
I know.
Yeah, I played the crap out of Pokemon Snap as well. I remember getting every single one and looking up how to get certain things to pop out of bushes and all kinds of stuff.
There was the Diggles or something. Digglers you had to get from the ground too. I remember that. Dirt Digglers or something. Diglett. Yes. Yes. Thanks for correcting me. Digglers. Oh God. Exactly. It's freaking go with that. Oh God. There was You mean in real life or in the game?
Both.
Both. There was Pokemon XD and Coliseum, but Coliseum is not as fun. I recall Coliseum actually. Did you ever play that?
No, well, I never had a GameCube, right? So
Yeah.
those ones, I never really got to play one. I only ever had the Xbox, right? So
I can't remember.
360 and whatnot, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing. I like the Nintendo system. It's basically, I feel you can't go wrong with getting one.
Yeah.
And I know there were some really good games on GameCube. I mean, I've tried an emulator and whatnot, but I always find I get corrupted files when I run a GameCube emulator.
Oh yeah.
First I thought it was my hard drive, but then it was like, no, it seems to be a recurring problem that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I had my share of corrupted files too. I was always leery of doing that too. There's a lot of viruses. Sometimes people would sneak in the ROMs. But, I don't know. I could just be paranoid, but I heard there was a lot. I always found I got a lot of lag too when I was playing on the emulators.
Oh yeah. Then they're not optimized, right? I would be surprised if they could handle some of those games.
Yeah.
Like I tried playing Gauntlet Legends on the Pt2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was bad. Certain areas, it'd just be like okay, we'll be back in half an hour. We'll get through here.
Holy, that's terrible.
Yeah. Well, even 64 games don't run perfectly. Like, me and Lewis would like to play Vigilante Second Sense.
Yeah.
But
Did you ever play for the PC Carmageddon?
that was on the 64 as well, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know if it
I
was or
played it
not.
on the 64. I know I played on the 64. You had like the spring for a weapon and stuff like that.
I think so, but I just remember, like, who came up with this idea and what company endorsed it? Like, you go around and you're just running people over, killing people, and, you know, I mean, I guess most games are like that nowadays anyways, GTA and all that, but, I mean, back then it was still kind of newer, that concept, and it was just causing mayhem and, like, carnage, and it was like, oh, that was a brave game to come out with. I remember, like, hitting all the girls on the side of the road, and their body parts are flying apart, arms are flying off, just guts going everywhere, and I'm like, holy, and I was a kid, like, I was, what, 10 years old, like, man, like, what a violent game for a little kid.
I don't actually remember so much of that. I just remember playing multiplayer. I remember like you just travel around and you just gather the spring weapon and you wouldn't use it. You just keep piling it up, stockpiling, stockpiling. Then as soon as you get close to somebody and you've got a bunch, you just shoot them, like spam the crap out of it, and you just go flying. They're just gone,
I remember
just straight
that.
up gone.
Yeah.
It was the best. You're just like, yeah, see ya. As they go flying across the level, and it's just like, yeah, you're dead. There's no coming back from this period.
Totally, I remember doing that too.
Might have to actually try out one of those Pokemon games at some point.
I know, it's funny, when you started talking about something, now I want to play it.
I know, like I went pretty hard on. I played through. What was it? Ruby or Sapphire, one or the other. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I played through one of those. Then I went and played Leaf Green. Then I went and started Gold. But I started Heart Gold, which is the newer DS style.
Oh,
Which
okay.
for an emulator, you gotta have the double screen and stuff.
Hmm.
And I was just like, no, this is. I don't feel like playing this. Not like that. It's just kind of irritating. You do actually want it on a DS, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I just played through two like newer versions. It's pretty hard to go back to like the old school Game Boy Color.
I know.
Even though I did do Fire Red a while. Well, I guess just Red. It's not Fire Red because it's the old school one. But apparently there was a lot of like stupid, terribly broken bugs and stuff in the original.
Mm-hmm.
Not even bugs, like just designs of skills. Because like I mean, it's become so complex now with skills and tournaments and all that kind of stuff. Like knowing what to non-pick and all that kind of stuff. That I actually, but then I was like looking at it, and like they're going on about Red, and it was like as soon as you get Slash, and then it was like what was it, Slash attack and something else, and it just made it have like a 97% crit chance or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
And then like there were certain other skills that it was like had like a 0.5% chance to hit if this happened to you, and it would never stop,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And it's just like there's tons of little tiny retarded bugs and really shitty little things that can happen to you that you don't even realize really.
Mm-hmm.
And then some are just overpowered, but oh, let's take time to find some animals. I like going back and playing through them. Always fun.
Same here. I always enjoyed going back and playing games like that.
Yeah, because Coop there, he's pretty sure he got pretty big into it. Like the whole setting up a proper team, certain specific abilities, all that kind of stuff. But so I kind of like a little bit interested in doing that. But then it's like, no. Part of me wants to just play it just for fun, right? Not for a perfect team.
Mm-hmm. Time is at 20 to 2. Get pretty tired, guys. I think once I reach the end of this tunnel, I'm gonna have to call her for a night. All Pokemon is on line battling, no real story and no challenge. Agreed. Yes.
So I figured it was kind of like getting to that point. Because it just seems like the competitive part of it seems to be taking over.
Yeah, it is in most games nowadays. I mean, a lot of games don't have much of a story mode in anything.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's just going more towards multiplayer, and that's about it. And I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess. I mean, most people when they're playing system want to play with their friends online and stuff. But I like the story modes myself. I like playing offline and completing it, having a good story.
Oh, I know there's some people that just really enjoy the single player, play by themselves stuff. Whereas I don't. Not new, but I still will enjoy a game like that, and I will play it offline.
Yeah.
If I can play it online, most of the time I will. But at the same time, when it's a good game or something that you know is worth the time to play single player and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Just like you're saying, that's so becoming less common. That's the thing though, even though some of the games like 64 for example, I mean, some of the games I think about are like, I don't know, they're like pretty meh in the gameplay aspect. It was quite
Ooh.
repetitive and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then I was like sitting there thinking, I'm like, who cares? You could buy the games cheaper, you had tons of selection. Like battle tanks or something like that. Like, interesting concept, like futuristic tanks. You could like do barrel rolls in a tank, all kinds of stuff, right? But
Mm-hmm.
there wasn't a whole lot to do single player wise. But cheap enough game. You got a bunch of buddies over. You freaking everyone hops in and just start freaking shooting the crap out of each other.
Yeah, totally. Ooh, gold. Can never get enough gold.
You use it all.
Oh, totally.
Come here, cow.
It's funny, more excited to find a cow than gold. It's like, oh, gold sucks. Cow.
Cow, cow.
Oh.
This one's called Alfred.
Alfred. Okay, I'm gonna be Batman. Just like my shirt. Batman. Okay, that is gonna be the end of that.
No. Would that make me Robin? Because that's just retarded.
You could be Batgirl,
Nightwing.
like Alicia Silverstone.
Nightwing. Oh,
Nightwing.
Yeah. No, I'm going with Nightwing.
Nightwing? Okay. Well, we'll say you're Nightwing. Let's run this, make it a little quicker.
Okay, so
Nightwing.
I just gotta find.
You're Alicia Silverstone.
One more cow and one more pig. And then I can at least breed.
Together, right?
No, we're gonna make a cow pig.
Totally. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, I'd be down with cow.
Come on, and pop. Oh, I go to fight a skeleton and my sword breaks. Pickaxe. Right in the head. Where did he even come from? He must have fell down from somewhere. Oh yeah, up here. That'd be it. Derp. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna run us back to the base. That was a fun night. It was a lot of fun talking with you guys. I'm so glad I'm not on the other tunnel that's that way. That is like a never-ending tunnel, and I've gone so far down that. I'd be running for like 3 minutes solid.
It's funny just thinking about it when we get talking games. Old systems and yeah, it's awesome. Throw a playpad.
Yeah. Classics. They're the best. Memories.
Yep.
I don't know. I could have been, if they never invented another console after N64, I would have been happy. N64 is the best. Like, I would have been totally happy with it.
Would have liked a little improvement in the processing power. Speed.
Mr. Technical. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't remember it ever lagging though when we used to play, or like when I was a kid. I don't remember the lag at all. It's almost like.
I know. You don't. When you see it now, you're like, oh, that was terrible. But back then, I don't remember it either.
No, I don't remember any lag.
StarCraft 2. StarCraft? Or StarCraft 2. StarCraft 1. That was the only game, but I mean, it was, when I first played it, it was like, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing and whatnot, and building smaller armies. But then I figured out how to do it, play it all properly and whatnot. Me and most of the biggest army. Took 15 minutes for him to skip from one side of the map to the other.
Holy.
And not to mention, StarCraft was incredibly derp. Just, if you picked any of the bigger units...
Oh, now I gotta enchant something. Yeah.
Retarded. They didn't know how to move properly and would walk backwards into each other, and then that one behind it would walk backwards, and you lose all the progress you made, and it's just like, it was done.
You had a bow going, didn't you, for me?
Yeah, it's the chest to the left of the diamond.
Just left.
Tight to the wall.
Okay, yeah.
Or to the corner, should have 3 bows in it.
Yeah, that's right. So it's power 3, flame 1. That's kind of a nice one. I'll combine them after. So, okay. I'll see what I can get for options here.
I can't believe I can't find an animal.
Oops, put that back. It's a fresh bow. Okay. After I enchant this bow, hopefully I can get affinity. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. But I will be back on tomorrow, probably bright and early. I mean, it's 10 to 2 here. I'll probably be on by 8. Did I grab lapis? Oh, I swear I did. I say that every time.
I'm quite interested to see and play with more people than we do in the open world thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys got to come back on Wednesday at least and play with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, keep going.
Oh, I just think it'd be nice to see what other people build and kind of a fresh start in that sense. Like, like I was saying, we were saying there earlier with the whole. Sometimes you kind of just like you almost need that fresh start because you're not going to tear down the buildings that you've already built.
Oh yeah, I can't even imagine tearing anything down. There's a lot of work in this stuff. But it's like sometimes you, like you said, you wish you could change it or built it differently, though.
And it's like sometimes it's kind of just nice to have that new world to just start fresh.
So yeah, I enchanted that bow. I got, it's not bad. I got power of 4 and unbreaking 3, but I couldn't get affinity for any of my options. So I'm gonna have to just toss it in the pile with the others.
Funny, somewhere in this jungle, I have one block missing. In one of, like, you know how you go up and down over all this leaves and everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's somewhere in this jungle that there's one block that I forgot to replace when we first started this world that drops all the way down. For some reason, it drops all the way down to the bottom level, like lava pits.
Oh jeez.
I know, I'm always afraid of it. I'm like, I just think sooner or later one of us is gonna walk into it and just be dead.
Oh, I could see that being me. I would be the one to do it. Me and lava, come on.
I don't know why it was like that. It might have been a bug. But
It's when everyone fallen through our own floor yet. You know?
yeah, well, it helps when you're not putting holes.
I know. That was funny though. I wish I caught that on cam, on stream. I mean, I wish I'd never done any of that, but... Alright though, I'm gonna call it hey, there he is, with a mini zombie. Oh, whoa! Dude! I'm gonna die!
Well,
Throw some water down! So there's, I know, there's the famous Lufu 14 we've been playing with. He's got his full nice diamond set. Whereas with me, I'm still, oh, and I got no legs. Yeah. I'm like on broke man's armor. But, alright guys, thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun, Lord. Definitely come back. I'll be on tomorrow if you got time, man. We'll hang out some more. So, I think I'm pretty safe in here. We need to get some food tomorrow. But anyways, alright guys, I appreciate it. Thank you again for checking out the stream. It was a lot of fun tonight. And hopefully I see you guys again tomorrow. So... Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.